It is 8 a.m. on your Sunday morning, and we're taking a live look outside over downtown Denver with the blue skies and the sun out. It is stunning today. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Anusha Roy.
And I'm Mark Salinger. Keely Chalmers joining us this morning. Keely, the nice weather is sticking around at least for a little bit longer, and then a little bit of a shift back.
Yeah, we've got beautiful blue skies. That picture was amazing. It almost looked like a postcard. Yeah, it's going to be a gorgeous day. A very nice start to your Sunday. We'll see lots of sunshine, and that'll help warm temperatures up in the low 80s. Almost record-breaking highs. The record is actually 83. That was set back in 1963. Forecast high for today, 81 degrees. Let's take you outside for a beautiful look out over Denver. 56 degrees already out at DIA. That's amazing. Winds out of the west-southwest at about 11 miles per hour. So taking a look at our HE Doppler radar, it is quiet out there. And this is going to remain the case as we head throughout the day. Mostly sunny, 81 degrees. Going to be a bit breezy as we head into the afternoon hours with those winds picking up, gusting up to 25 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour tonight, and that it will increase the concern for some fire weather across the I-25 corridor and out to the east. 45 overnight lows, very mild, mostly sunny tomorrow as well. Still going to be quite warm. 74 degrees, our normal high for this time of the year is 61, so well above that. We do have some weather moving in, a weather system moving in tomorrow night for the lower elevations, bringing us a chance for some showers as well as thunderstorms as we head into Tuesday morning. So unsettled weather for the work week. We'll talk more about that and just how cold or chilly, I guess I should say, it'll get coming up in your full forecast in just a bit.
All right, thanks so much for that. Well, this morning, Israel is calling it a success after intercepting the vast majority of missiles and drones from Iran. Now, Iran says after last night's attacks, this weekend's attacks are done, but that they will launch another larger attack if there is more violence. This was in retaliation after Iran says Israel attacked a consular building in Syria, killing 2 top commanders. According to the Israeli military, Iran launched more than 300 missiles and drones. The IDF says 99% of those drones launched were intercepted with the help from the U.S., UK, and France. The attack marks the first time Iran had ever launched a direct military assault on Israel. We are now learning that it was a 7-year-old girl that was severely hurt in that attack, has a head trauma and injury, and is in critical condition, and another 31 people are being treated for anxiety and injuries. Right now, tensions still remain high with the fears of further escalation in the event of a possible Israeli counterstrike. President Biden has said that he will be meeting with the Group of 7 to coordinate a united diplomatic response. Biden has already told Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that the U.S. will not be conducting any offensive operations against Iran.
Back here in Colorado, Lakewood police say a teenage boy is critically injured after he was shot outside of his home. Happened around 4 a.m. yesterday morning. Police say there was a house party on Garrison Street in Lakewood. Some people got into an altercation. Someone fired a gun. It was all caught on security camera video. The teenage boy is now fighting for his life in the hospital. His mother says he was shot in the head. Police say their investigation is ongoing, but there is no threat to the community, and they believe that this was an isolated incident.
We also have an update about the shooting we first told you about yesterday. A suspected shooter is in custody on investigation of manslaughter after a teenage boy died Friday night. Happened around 10:30 on North Walnut at 38th near the Rhino Beer Garden in Denver. The 17-year-old died at the hospital. Police tell us that the boys did know each other. We don't know the suspect's age, just that he is younger than 18.
A violent weekend, and in Aurora, a teenage boy is seriously hurt after a fight led to a chase and ended in a shooting. Police say it started a little after midnight at a Denver gas station. Started as an argument between a couple people in different cars, ended with a shooting right off of 225 and I-70. There were 3 people in that same car where that teenager was shot, 2 young adults and another kid under the age of 18. Police do not believe that the suspect and the victim knew each other.
Jury selection starts tomorrow for the trial against former President Donald Trump and his criminal hush money trial. Trump is now facing 34 felony charges. The charges come from an investigation by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office into an alleged catch-and-kill scheme to bury negative stories about Trump before the 2016 presidential election and try and influence the outcome. Prosecutors say several people participated, involving paying people off to buy their silence and then covering up the payments in Trump's business records. That includes an adult film star during the 2016 presidential election. Trump has pleaded not guilty and said these trials are designed to hurt his run for the White House. Meanwhile, a new poll shows that President Biden and former President Trump remain locked in a very close race for the presidency. According to the nationwide poll from the New York Times and Siena College, 46% of registered voters say they are supporting Trump, 45% for Biden. This is a tighter race compared with the last time Siena poll that was conducted in late February. In that survey, Trump led Biden by 5 points. The new poll also shows that 64% of voters say the country is headed in the wrong direction.
Presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says that he will not run on the Libertarian Party ticket. The independent candidate tells ABC News he met with Libertarian Party leaders many times and kept that door open, but now says that his campaign doesn't need that party. In January, Kennedy told CNN that he was still considering the partnership. He now says he'll instead continue to run as an independent. A judge in Maui, Hawaii, has set the first trial date for lawsuits related to the wildfire disaster that overtook the island last year. The first case is expected to start in November. Hundreds of people are expected to file lawsuits for different reasons related to the fires, many expected to be aimed towards the electric company in Hawaii. There were concerns that it's still too soon to watch this process play out in court, but a judge said, nope, we're starting in November.